All right, I'm here with an exhausted yet relieved Indian River head football coach, Brandon Carr. His team wins an overtime thriller 31-25 in the Battle of the Rivers. His Braves turning back Nansemond River. What can you say about your freshman quarterback, Lord Malik Carew, who's walking this way right now, Coach? 26 of 40 for 249 yards, 5 touchdown passes, the game winner to Elijah Boggs. He's a freshman, but he's pretty special too, isn't he?
Yeah. I talked about it all week long. His preparation allows him to play the game calm and collective, and I think that's what we saw here in the second half. He was unrattled. You know, he's like, "Hey, give us opportunity." Gave us opportunity, and he took charge of it. But like I said all week, this kid prepares Monday through Friday, watches the film, and that's what allows him to play calm.
And it takes a whole group, the whole village, if you will, in sync. He gets 5 different receivers on that game-tying drive. Your offensive line did a good job giving him time. And really in a game where there was a lot of penalties, it was sloppy but exciting. How pleased were you to see your guys kind of rise to the occasion in that moment where it's kind of chips on the line, if you will?
All across the board. I mean, the team is young. The team is young. We're playing some young guys, and they all rose to the occasion. Like, they all showed some perseverance. They all showed the ability to stick together and play through adversity. So that is phenomenal to see with a young group like this and their growth here in mid-season.
Also, to have that 4th and 2 stop, I believe it was Corey Sandlin who made it for you on defense. How big was that? Because it got you the ball back and gave you a chance here when they were trying to salt it away, running the clock out.
Oh, yeah, that was a kid that he said to us, at no point take me out of this game. Offensive line, defensive line, he said, do not.
Because he was the one hurling that play too, right?
Yes, but he laid out there, might have been a little beat up, bruised up, but he gave this team everything he had tonight. Sure. So when you got a guy like that, Star Wolf in the middle, hey, just going to make this defense and this team go.
Well, it reminds you of your younger days when you played for the Bruins, right? You're not taking me out of this type of battle, right? SCB, a lot of bragging rights?
Oh, yeah, back in the day, 7 overtimes with Hickory. I remember those days. So
you had a 7 overtime with Hickory?
Yeah, with Hickory, my senior year. So, it's the Southeastern District. Sure. You can go through some battles. There is no cakewalk.
2 more before I chat with your quarterback here. Tell me about Jason Preston. He had some big plays tonight. The interception, the overtime, 2 touchdowns on fades in the first half. Another guy that's a senior, unheralded, but my goodness, he makes winning plays, doesn't he?
Yes, Jason Preston, senior. He is taking his opportunity to showcase his ability, and he's rising to the occasion. Some balls came his way he didn't come down with. Some balls came his way he came down with. But it's a next play mentality,
sure.
And I'm happy to see him play that way tonight.
In a game where these 2 quarterbacks, yours is a freshman, the one going to Syracuse is a senior, and Tyrell Grant for them throw for over 500 yards and 7 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. You win it in overtime. What's this type of win do for your group as you move forward here and get closer to the playoffs?
You're just talking about playing some tough football. You're talking about, hey, being able to persevere, adjust to adversity, stick together. This is a playoff atmosphere. So when we get into November, shouldn't be rattled. We should learn from these mistakes tonight. Was it perfect? No, but it was a lot of lessons in the night to prepare us for down the line.
Well, go enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.